Welcome everybody to tonight's presentation of Wealth Generators. I'm going to be your host and speaker for the night. My name is Justin Wilson. Most of my friends know me as J Will. A little bit about my background. I have a military background. I used to jump out of planes for 7 years. I've been chased around the world. I've been shot at. I've been shot down. I tell everybody all the time, it's funny that, one day I just woke up and I was like, man, I'm getting shot at for $30,000 a year, right? It's time to move on. So I decided to go and do what my parents told me to do, go to school, get good grades, get a good job. And I started working for a Fortune 500 company. It was great. I was making a lot of money. Here's the problem when you make a lot of money, though. If you make a lot of money, that usually means you're working a lot of hours. And so I might as well have been living at my job. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I decided, you know what? If I want to have something different, I got to be willing to do something different. So I kept my options open. I was very blessed and fortunate. I got introduced to the network marketing industry, and I got introduced to the ability to be able to make leverage and residual income. And so, guys, that literally changed my life. For the last 3 years, I've been able to retire my wife, retire myself. My first year, I was able to create a six-figure income, and I've been doing that now for the past 3 years, living at home and being able to do what I want, where I want, when I want, and help other people achieve the same goals and dreams. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys how you're able to do the same thing by following our system at Wealth Generators and being able to generate some wealth. So how do we do that? We have three concepts. Number one, we're going to teach you how to find money in your own finances. Number two, we're going to teach you how to grow your money in the financial markets. And number three, we're going to help you keep more of the money that you make in your pockets legally by having tax deductions. All right, so number one, how do we help you find more money? Very simple. We have a software called WG Money, and what this software does is it does account aggregation, expense categorization. It helps you set up budgets, helps you manage your money. Guys, it eliminates your debt in half the amount of time, tells you where to put your money and where not to put your money, even tells you what your net worth is. This software was amazing when I plugged my own financial information in there and found out where I was putting my money and where I should be putting my money. The second thing we do is we help you grow your money in the financial markets by following our market experts. See, Wealth Generators has a team of Wall Street professional traders that have been trading for the last 40 years. They've developed 6 different trading strategies that they do the research, they manage, and they send to you in a simple, concise trade alert through your text message or email that you're able to get through either your computer, your tablet, or your cell phone. They even have a 30-minute live webinar that breaks down all the information for every trade alert they send after each one, okay? Now, how do the trade alerts work? Very simple, guys. You got to understand Wall Street. It's very simple concept. You got to buy low and sell high, and you can make money. See, if you buy Walmart hypothetically at $10 a share and you sell it for $20 a share, you just made $10. If you have 10 shares, you just made $100. If you have 100 shares, you just made $1,000. And that can happen within a day, an hour, a couple of minutes. But here's the key. You got to know when to buy and when to sell, and you got to know what to buy and what to sell. And that's exactly what our trade alerts do. Our Wall Street experts send you color-coordinated trade alerts that tell you exactly when to get in and when to get out. They keep it very simple, guys. They use the KISS method, right? Keep it stupid simple. And they have to for guys like me. So what you're going to do is you're going to use the copy-paste method. You're going to mirror the market experts. If they tell you to buy, you buy. If they tell you to sell, you sell. Your screen is going to look identical to their screen. If they tell you to type in 0.10, well, guess what? You type in 0.10. Now, they even send you a 2-minute long video that breaks down all the details of exactly what to do after every single trade, guys. It's kind of like a YouTube video. Very simple, very easy, very user-friendly. Now, there's 3 different strategies that we're offering. We're offering a monthly strategy, a weekly strategy, and a Forex strategy. All of these are $129.99. You can decide which one you want to go with. The monthly allows you to trade 3 times a month, options and equities. So less involved, less trades, less leveraging money. The weeklies allow you to trade 3 times a week, equities and options. More involved, you're going to trade more often, and now you're able to leverage more money to have the potential to make more money. Lastly, we offer the Forex strategy, okay? Now, the Forex strategy is awesome. I love it because it's the largest financial market in the world. More than 2.5 million contracts are traded daily. You're able to get started with as little as $100, okay? So the average person can get started. You're able to trade currencies all around the world. That makes us a global company. We're opening up different countries all the time, guys. So beware that you're able to show other people all around how to be able to do this. You're able to trade 24 hours a day. The transaction costs are very, very low, and you're able to leverage more money. Here's what I love though. Wealth generators puts their money where their mouth is. They're so confident in their strategies. Guys, they've been doing this for 40 years, 4 decades. They know what they're doing. So they're so confident that in a 6-month period, if you follow their strategies, you do exactly what they tell you to do, and you don't make profit, you don't make a return on your investment, guys, they're going to write you a check for triple what you've spent on your membership. If your membership was $129.99 for 6 months, they're going to write you a check for $2,300. Even if you open up a brokerage account with monopoly money, with paper trading money, virtual money, they'll still honor our money back guarantee. That's awesome. And here's why. Because in the last 2 years, our track record, okay, we're very confident. We haven't had a losing 6-month window to my knowledge, guys. What does that mean? They haven't paid out a check to anybody because their strategies have been working, okay? But you have to follow the system. You have to be willing to be committed. Remember, this is building wealth, not getting rich overnight, okay? So now, obviously, guys, documentation beats conversation. People lie, but numbers don't. This is our numbers. With the monthly strategies, we've had over 50 trades that we've done in a 2-year period, over 14.5% return per trade 3 times a month. That has been compounded over 700% return on your money in a 2-year period. That's 7 times your money. Following the weekly strategies, we've had over 220 trades we've done, well over that, over 5% per trade on average we earn, guys. That's compounded to over 1,200% return on your money. Now, one thing you got to understand, past results do not guarantee future results, but you can make a pretty educated decision based on the information that we have here, guys, okay, based on our track record and our history. All right, lastly, we're going to teach you how to keep your money. We're going to teach you how to become a business owner, a home-based business owner, and the benefit of that is you get over 450 tax deductions that you don't get by working a job. This was created by a industry leader and a tax expert, a CPA, and a former IRS attorney, okay, Sandy Botkins. And he created a software where you're able to track your miles, track your meals, take pictures of your receipts, and you're able to get these tax deductions that are all compiled on your cell phone, so that way you're able to keep more of your money by leveraging tax deductions by being a business owner, guys. So understand, we have all the experience in the market. We have 40 years trading in the market. The market is nothing new, guys. It's been around for 200 years, okay? We have a category creating company. Never before has this been done where we're able to teach the average person how to trade in the market at a price point where the average person can get involved. We have the most lucrative referral compensation plan in the industry, and we have a system built to ensure your success. Guys, system stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. If you follow our system, if you follow our market experts, you're able to follow, prosper, and then you're able to share it with other people. Lastly, credibility, guys. The market is regulated by the Securities Exchange Commission, okay? Network marketing is regulated by the Federal Trade Commission. Those are 2 of the biggest regulations in the United States, guys. So the credibility is there. At this point, you're either A, B, or C. You're either A, you want to take action. You're ready to get your money working for you. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired doing the same old thing, and you're ready to create another stream of income. Get an application and get started. Maybe you're a B. But you have questions. Great. I was a B. Get your educated questions answered by somebody educated. Not by Joe Blow down the street. Not by your cousin that owes you money. Not by somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about. Okay, think about it. If you want to learn how to play golf, you want to learn from Tiger Woods. If you want to learn how to play basketball, you want to learn from Michael Jordan, not somebody brand new. If you want to learn how to trade in the market, you want to learn from Wall Street experts. Okay? Lastly, maybe you're just a C, you're just a customer. Great. Business ownership isn't for everybody. That's okay. Get your money working for you. Money working is smart, guys. Working for money is smart, but getting money to work for you is smarter, okay? So get your money working for you. Do something different to have something different. I appreciate everybody logging on to see this information. I'll see you guys all at the top or from the top. My name is Justin Wilson or J Will. Feel free to add me on Facebook, and I'll see you guys later. You guys have an amazing month. Bye-bye.